Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Terraria. In the last episode, we took on that difficult dungeon, and off camera, I went back to the dungeon to farm it a little bit more. And before we get started, make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. Let's get this family growing, for sure. Join the Meerkats today. Alright, so I filled up the chest with new items. As you see, I'm wearing the SWAT helmet that I got from the dungeon. I was like, I'll just put that on for a while, why not? Just put this in. I cleared out this chest, so I was getting rid of duplicates. It was getting filled up real fast. Alright, here's the new items, guys. Right. I bought this from the traveling merchant. It says increases pickup range for mana stars, which is kind of cool. I got a specter staff, summons a lost soul to chase your foes, and these it takes mana, and yes, these little projectiles do follow enemies. It's not like really extreme homing, but it does work. Just make sure some distance are between you and the enemy, so you can actually get those to home a little better. I got the rifle scope. It says increase view range for guns. Right click to zoom in and out. I think you got to put this on to make this work. What? Maybe not. It says increase view range for guns. Right click to zoom in and out. So I gotta have a gun. There we go. See, this is what the scope does. It allows you to look around further. I like how if you move the camera, see it goes to normal. The camera even affects the biome change. Alright. That's neat. Alright, so there's the scope. Never used it. I got a rocket launcher. Kind of slow projectiles, but they do some good damage. What's the damage on this? 53 ranged. It's kind of slow, I would say. I don't usually use this. We did get the ninja gear from Bones Lee. We can go ahead and build that accessory. What was the other part? The ninja gear? Or the expert climbing gear? Yeah, here we go. So it's all three of these, I do believe, and you can make that into Master Ninja Gear. Here we go. Chance says allows the ability to climb walls and dash. Gives a chance to dodge attacks. Let's put that on real quick. Let's see. So I guess you push, yep, left and right twice. So D and A go fast. You can dodge, and you can even do it in air. So if you're like flying, something's about to hit you. Yeah. Alright, that's kind of cool. And that was a melee speed one. Cool. I'll keep that in my hotbar or my vanity slot. You can actually see them on. You can see the boots and stuff. That's cool. Alright, I bought this from the steampunker, I think. Actually, it wasn't. It was the electrician girl. There she is up there. She had the lens. I just bought it just like, hey, I'll go ahead and start buying some of these parts. I need to get this ruler. I'm looking for the rainbow wrench. I don't know how to get the rainbow wrench. Maybe you got to buy all these and mix them together. Are they material? Yeah, they are. Ooh, mechanics rod. Never knew this. But it's only 30 fishing power. Mine is the sitting ducks one that comes from the traveling merchant, and it's 40. Okay, that's another item. I'm gonna try to rush this so we can get to doing what we need to do. We're gonna try to take on the Golem today, and maybe go down to, if we got time, we're gonna take out the wall of flesh a couple of times. We got the Kraken, another yo-yo, and it's 112 damage. But the solar event, I got this one, which is so much better. Look at that, 163 compared to 112. But this one's a good yo-yo if you go to the dungeon before getting the solar event. I got a sniper rifle. This thing has a lot of power. Look at that damage, 196, but it is slow. That's how fast I'm pushing, like constantly, and that's how fast you can fire. But just think of the damage potential of that, though. And I got a shotgun, tactical shotgun. Now, I think I showed this on video yesterday, but I wanted to make sure. Another rocket launcher, this one's godly. And I bought a ruler from the Golem. And here's the shadow beam staff. It just bounces around the room several times. Now I think it causes a slow effect, creates a shadow beam that bounces. Oh no, don't. Only the enemy gets the slow effect, and it's really annoying. And I got the Paladin's hammer. It's kind of like a boomerang. It's very fast. This is very powerful too. If you get one that has a high, like a good special on it, it can do some serious damage, like a godly since it's a melee. And I got, what else was there? I got a Shadow Flame bow. Don't have any arrows. This came from the Goblin Invasion. I had one off camera yesterday. And there's like one new enemy that pops out, so kind of like a wizard. And it drops this. And I got a magnet sphere. These I like. As you know, I got one in my inventory. These are pretty cool. It's a slow moving sphere. I need to find an enemy and I'll show you guys what this does. It's pretty powerful. It's just really slow. Let's see, there's gotta be this one. Now you just shoot the sphere and watch. It just shoots the enemy. Oh, don't run away. I'm trying to show something here. Did I scare it? Or what? And it shoots rapidly too if it gets close enough. Well, that thing kind of sucked. Pixies are probably not the best guinea pigs for this. To walk like a million miles away to get an enemy. See how fast it fires? The ball, the actual orb itself is slow, but the damage potential is really high. Look at that. This thing is it's an okay farming tool. I do say you could just hide like in a hole like this, and the enemies are popping up here. You put a platform down, just shoot these up. Oh yeah. No, you don't, man. No, you don't. Have a ball. Look how fast it fires. That thing is pretty beastly, guys. I do like the magnet sphere. And this one is a mythical. It dropped at a mythical. I didn't have to make it that way. It's really good. So I use that as a farming tool. Alright, let's get back to the home. Yeah. It's probably faster just to use the mirror. Alright, next I think we only have one item left to show. It's the Wisp. This is my favorite light pet in the game. As you know, I got the lantern that allows me to see treasures nearby. Summons a magical lantern that exposes nearby treasures, which is good. You get this from the traveling merchant. Actually, it's not the traveling merchant, it's the underground bones merchant, the skeletal merchant. But this guy right here is pretty cool. He puts out like a light wave about this big. So it's this lantern puts off a slight light, but it's very slight. So we're going to use this wisp. I don't need to look for treasures at the moment. I've gotten to the point now that I'm just selling this stuff like crazy. I got so many duplicates. Alright. Are we ready to go to the dungeon, or the underground dungeon in the jungle? Let's get potions first. I do not want to go anywhere without my potions. Thorns. I don't know if I need mana regeneration. I'm going to use magic because I got like this and this. Let's go ahead and take my summon. Let's take all this. Why not? We're going to put that in the boss chamber. The first time you fight him, you have to, well, it depends on how much chances you have of getting a special item from the golem. He has a very small chance of dropping a pickaxe that's really powerful. It allows you to dig the Lysol bricks. Summon him. And yes, this guy has been pretty good in the dungeon. And I'll show you guys something real fast. I know I'm just wasting more time. But in the dungeon, you saw me start my farm yesterday. Here's my farm. You see how long I spent like hours here farming stuff. I'm only missing one item. It's from the paladin. It's his shield. But see all these banners? I got a bewitching table in there, and I got a water candle right there. And I died several times, of course. You die pretty easily in here. But I wanted to tell you guys one thing. If you use this technique right here, because when you stand up here, the bottom, this much of the screen down here is you can't see. So all the enemies spawn down here off camera or off your the view. Well, the paladins have 5,000 health, so they take a bit to take down. When you're standing up here fighting the paladin down here and you don't see him, but you can hear your shots and whatnot hitting him, because it sounds like the mimics. It has that metallic sound. Make sure to go down there and try to face him down here because he despawns because he's off camera. Even though he's getting hit constantly, he will despawn over time, and that is a problem. I noticed this because as you see right here, this is how many enemies you have killed of that type. Over here it kept saying Paladin 18, and I would shoot at a bunch. I'll shoot at a Paladin down below, and I think I kill him after a little bit, but it still says 18 because he despawns. He doesn't. Oh, he didn't get a kill. You didn't get a kill. So make sure if you hear a paladin, go down there and try to face him. And I noticed that if you constantly keep hitting him, like I was hitting him with the corruptor, plus my summon was hitting him, and it basically staggers him for like a split second over and over again, which doesn't allow him to attack. So if you get attacked, he takes about 100 health from you really fast. So if you're constantly hitting him non-stop, he has a less chance to hitting you. I'm not guaranteeing that he won't hit you, but he has a less chance to. Because it's like a very slight stagger every hit he takes. And I think especially those critical hits. So just constantly stay, like if the paladin's right here, just do little steps like this and keep hitting him over and over again, and your summon will go back and forth into him depending on what summon you have. Just keep your distance from him, but keep him on your screen. That is very important if you want to farm the paladin. He drops gold coins, and he has a chance of dropping the hammer, which you saw I had in the chest back there, and he has a chance of dropping the paladin shield, which I haven't gotten yet. It's a rare drop. But we're on our way to the underground dungeon in the jungle. This farming spot. I'll never get the key here. I spent so much time farming that key. But eventually I will, as I gotta be determined. I always had the most trouble getting the key in the jungle. The first one I usually always get is the hallowed key. Most of the time. But when they first implemented the keys a long time ago, oh, look what I found, guys. Look. Should we take this guy on real quick and see what we get real quick and then go down? I can't help it. He's like right here next to my deal. We're gonna have several boss fights. Ow, don't get inside me, dude. That's not good. And there goes my wings. Well, this is starting out great. This is how I've been farming them. Just stay in this room and shoot the corruptor staff over and over again. I like the music in the for Plantera. Are you gonna drop the jungle key for me? That would be really nice, wouldn't it? My summon's like, hey, I'm getting in on this action. That reminds me, just go ahead and do that. Get another summon out there, why not? Ah, watch out for the spiky balls. They can do some bit of damage to you. No you don't, man, no you don't. You ain't getting me today, bro. This guy took a pretty good amount of health, though. Let's see if we can take him out in the tunnel. He's very fast when he opens up like that. What did I get? Another pygmy staff? I got a pygmy staff. Nice. Thorn hook. Alright, that's new. And I got the trophy, guys. Woo! The trophy! Grenade launcher. Ah. This is better than the one I got before. It was like broken. Of course this is broken. Why not? Ow, dude. These wasps, not those wasps, but the other ones are bad. They do so much damage. Get off, dude. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to put some stuff away. Deposit all, bro. Except for this, 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 this. Shoot that guy, shoot that guy, shoot everybody. Get rid of all. I know I shouldn't have taken him on, but oh well. It's just fun. And I got another pygmy stuff. What's, oh, I don't have pygmy stuff. Look at all this money I've gained. And I got a trophy, finally. Let's try this hook. I got the worm hook. Alright, let's go. These guys are here. They do a lot of damage. Let's go to the dungeon. As you saw on the map the other day, when I not last recorded, but the previous one before that video, I never found the door, or I haven't found the door yet to the temple. In this episode, we're gonna go look for that door and hopefully take out the golem. And after the golem, we're on our way to the Moon Lord. But I want to farm the before we do the Moon Lord, I want to farm the Wall of Flesh, because he has something that is going to be really important. I need to go down, so across here and down. Come on, Summon, don't get stuck on the walls. Try to get my health back up again. Actually, there was some honey right there. Let's use that to our advantage. Oh yeah, get some of that regen. That's it. That's the real word. Let's go down from here. Don't hit me, dude. Look, 40 something damage. Guys, if you're gonna take that much health from me, you need to be dropping the key. It's so dark down here. I can't see a thing. There we go. Alright, let's dig across. I want the pickaxe. I haven't gotten that pickaxe for a long time. Not unless it doesn't drop it no more. Ooh, hiccup. Thanks. Thanks, chest, for giving me a hiccup in the middle of a recording. So professional. I'm only professional, right? Oh, there's another Plantera bowl, but we're not going to go after that one right now. If I don't get to a boss fight in this episode, at least we did see a boss fight, right? It counts. Okay, let's go up. Let's look. Okay, I still need to go down still yet. Let's turn on Smart Cursor. Look how much faster that is. I only use Smart Cursor for building and mainly putting in walls. Plus, what was it? Like doing this right here, digging straight lines. I'm not a big fan of the Smart Cursor, but doing stuff like this, it works real well. We gotta find. Put down some light. Where is that dungeon? Where is the temple? Down we go. Just trying to find the entrance to this place. I spent so much time in this place. Like I said yesterday, I was like, oh, I'm so tired of the jungle. I want a break. This place is up. Right to the door, guys. Right to the door. Now this place you gotta be real careful with, because there is a lot of traps. What was that? Is that a trap? And I can't dig these yet. Oh, you see this pressure plate? These are very, I would say, if you have the chance, collect the traps, because they are very good for farming later on. Here's the door, and we got the key. Come on, open. Thank you. Break that jar. Now there's all the lizard guys. This place is filled with conspiracy theorist stuff. As in the lizards, you know, aliens. Just watch out, this stuff really hurts a lot. You have to just take this place slow. It's kind of hard to see anything when there's a lot of stuff on the ground. Look at all these pressure plates. It's like 15 million of them. Ah, why am I using a pickaxe? Oh, I got a stone fragment. Sweet. The solar stone fragments are for summoning. Oh my gosh. These right here. This stuff right here allows you to summon the solar eclipse event on your own. You can actually summon it when you want. I need to keep the oh gosh, I should have favored this stuff. Oh, too late now. Me messing up on camera. Woo! It's the best. Like I said, professional. Nothing but professional. If I see Lizar energy cells, those are there's one right here. These are what you use to summon the boss. Ooh, furnace. Special crafting. More tablets. These right here you need to summon the golem. I'll see if I can collect the chest. Yes, I can. This stuff does so much more damage. These spikes up here, the traps in here compared to the dungeon do massive amounts of damage. So be very careful. Take your time. Don't rush. Quit shooting your arrows, man. These guys have a small chance of dropping the Lizar energy cells as well. Plus, oh gosh, I can't even see it. Dude, get off. There it is, pressure plate. Oh, look at that damage. 50 something damage just instantly. Back up. No. I need to go up there and collect those. I like how you still get those Eyes of Cthulhu summons. Suspicious looking eye. No, you don't, bro. I need to lighten this place up a little better. It's so dark. There they are. These are what they look like. So these drop the spiky balls. There's ones that shoot out a spike, kind of like a spear. Then there's ones that I think that shoot out fire, if I'm correct. Maybe I'm not. I don't think I can dig this yet. Yes, I can. So this pickaxe will dig the spikes, so that can save you some time. You can't dig these blocks though, because you only can with anything. Ow, ow. Dude, bring out the pick, please. Yeah. There's a pressure plate right here. Let's put down another light source. Die, man. Die. Well, some of is actually not too bad. These spikes right here, they can't hurt anything except players, so. But the traps can hurt enemies / players. Nope, there's a spike trap right here. Super dark trap. Put some lights down because it is dark as butts in here. If that makes any sense. Butts is really dark, right? Ooh, got an actual solar tablet. Let's bring out Mr. Piggy Bank. Quick stack and deposit all. If you favorite this stuff, it won't put it in there. But we can do the solar eclipse event at any time. Since it keeps happening off camera, I have a way to actually show it now. You get some good stuff from this solar eclipse event though. Which I forgot to bring my, no I don't, I still have it on me. The death sickle, which is one of my favorite weapons. I'm not guaranteeing me winning this fight against Golam. But you can farm these guys, they'll drop the power cells. Plus the solar, oh, nope, ouch. I didn't see that in time. And that. I hate that, man. These things are bad. Get up there. Let's take these traps. You can use these traps as farming tools. These do hurt enemies. And they do massive damage, as you see. Now this right here, I need. Oh, jeez. These are really hard to see, these pressure plates. They are for sure hard to see. And I collect them all. I collect all that stuff. I'll get rid of that. Here, farm this stuff up. Here we go. Go down, dude. Just go down. I love this weapon right here. After I get the Staff of the Corruptor, it never leaves my inventory after that point. It just stays with me forever. It's one of my favorites. Besides, I do like this too, but it's a bit slow. But it goes through walls, that's why I like it. Oh, we're getting close to the boss chamber. Oh, look what we see down there. Just go slow, guys. I know I can't stress that enough. If you're going to be in here, this place is dangerous. Everything hurts a lot. Because of that reasoning, you have to take it slow, so you're not getting beat up by all the traps. Loot all. Got so much stuff. Take the chest. Make sure you clear this room, because this is the summoning item right here. And you can take this with you and fight the Golem where you want. What is that? Silver bullet. No. Worm. You're not part of this fight. Alright, put down some lights so I can actually see what I'm doing. It's pretty dark in this place. Oh jeez. Guys, I missed that completely. Well, if you get rid of the actual trap itself, it can't hurt you no more, right? At least that's what I'm led to believe. Let's put down some torches up here. But if you don't like how they set up this room for fighting the Golem, you can always take this summoner with you and you can place it where you want. Now I'm not sure if I can dig this with what I have. Can I? Nope, you can't dig this until you get the new pickaxe that's better. So you're forced to fight him here until he drops his pickaxe, or you make the Moon Lord stuff. Because you can mine this stuff after that point, lighting up this whole room. Let's hope I can take out this guy. I might have to hide over here to save myself. Let's stay up here. Gotta heal up my health. See how good this thing is, guys? Look how it just fills up the entire room. Like a whole bunch of little angry bees. Alright. We got our buff potions. Let's put away the rest of my stuff real quick so I have room to pick up what he drops. Alright. Got 5 chests out of here. We got how many cells? 5 cells. Let's hope I can take this guy down. Let's get a new one in. Oh, Mr. Golem. This guy is pretty bad. He's not the hardest boss in the game, but he can take you out pretty quick. Dude, you're not supposed to be in the fight. Get out of here. I'll just constantly keep moving, stay away from him because he's got projectiles. Halfway through the fight, he becomes a little worse. I blew up one of his hands. Ow. 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 Like I'm slowed or something. I feel slower than I should be. There's his head. Now you just gotta attack his body. And his head will constantly keep shooting at you. Make sure you heal. Oh, and we got him. We took him out. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Fireballs are just floating around like, hey, I'm gonna take you out, bro. And this guy right here does massive damage too. He gave me the Golem Fist. Now, what's the damage on this? 91. Wow. Well, since we just took out the Golem, we got the Dark Cultists. Should we take them out some more? I do need more of these though. The Beetle Husks. The Beetle Husk is how you do the next armor set. We'll probably just use up all these power cells. I'm gonna save the farming the Wall of Flesh for later. We're just gonna fight this guy. And we did take out a, the Vegemite. That's a new name for, oh man, nope, my wings just ran out. But for Plantera, that's the new name for Plantera's Vegemite. Sounds good to me, right? How about you guys? That summon actually is not bad. He does work. He does work. No fast fire, man. Unfair. Nope, no head either. I don't want head. Ah. I'm a good Christian boy. No, no. He's not that hard. He's easier than Plantera was. What else do I get? So I got more Beetle Husks, and we got the Zealous Heat Ray. Hey dude, come here. I think this thing takes mana, right? Yeah, it does. Haha. This thing's actually kind of good. And it pierces through targets. So if you have like two enemies standing next to each other like this, it'll go right through both of them. Which is awesome. Takes a lot of mana though, so make sure you have mana stuff. Alright, let's go fight him again. He's too easy. He hasn't dropped his pickaxe though. That's what I want. I want pickaxe. And I use this guy because he constantly hits them too. Wait a second. I'm not using ammo or the other stuff, so let's do this so we can have a second orb. Let's do another frost dude. Let's summon him again. Let's get that pickaxe. Come on, man, drop it. Drop it, man. Gotta do like this Scourge or the Corruptor staff. This weapon I 100% recommend to anybody that plays Terraria. It does okay damage. It's not extreme, but you think about the initial hit of the dart, plus all the hits of the little Eaters of Souls. This guy's not that bad. I think Plantera is a lot harder than he is. But I'm okay with this. I am okay with this. I want to take down some more walls of flesh because he dropped some items I need. Like the emblems. I need all the emblems so I can make the Avenger emblem. Ha! You are so easy, dude. Oh, what do I got? Earth Staff, which is not the best. It shoots a rock. Rock! Rock! Well, they do stay around for a bit, so I guess that's handy. Still no pick, guys. We got 2 more Lizard cells. Before we do anything, I want to put away the money. I don't want to lose it. God, what? You want to give me this water walking potion, which is useless? And I drank it. Of course I did. Alright, put down another frost golem. And let's do it again. That's the sound I'm talking about, that metal sound. That's the sound that paladins make, so when you do the paladin thing. If you hear that sound when you're up above, if you have the same kind of farm that I do, then make sure you go down because he will despawn. Because he has 5,000 health, so you're not taking enough health before you despawn. There's a certain limit for enemies to be off screen before they just disappear into the ether. Yeah, this guy is not that bad. He does do damage, but as long as you keep moving and stay away from his fireballs and his fists and lasers, you should be just fine. And don't run into his head because that does damage too, of course. Contact damage all day. No. Dude. See, even if you don't hit him with the Scourge of the Corruptor, the little eaters just go right for him. So it doesn't even matter. Aww. Another fist. You need to drop the pickaxe, dude. Please. Drop pickaxe. I don't even have any buffs left except for a speed potion. But I don't even think I even needed buffs. That was a waste of potions. Nope, nope. Don't stand on me, dude. That's just not right. It is not good or right. Or anything in between. I don't have a fetish where it gets sat on, okay? Just don't do it. Hey. Die, man. My last cell. And since this room is big, this is where I like to build a farming station for farming Lysar power cells. And like I said, if I had time, I was going to do the wall of flesh. Well, I'm not going to do it in this episode, but we're going to make a video of it. I think that'll be kind of fun. Just farming the wall of flesh over and over again with all these new powers and whatnot. Heck yeah. Aw. Another stupid fist. Guys, disappointment level high. Let's farm some of these Lysar dudes. Does it go out of screen if I go up here? It kind of does. Hey. I need some more cells, please. That's your problem right there. I see it. This. Enemies are spawning down here, which is taking spawns in here. Because, believe it or not, there is a limit of how many enemies can be near you or on the screen. And if that limit is reached, like, this is the problem with farming, like my farming method. So you just gotta leave the area and they'll despawn. These are scaring me. These spikes do some hellacious damage, like that. I just stick to it like glue. Let's put a light here. Just darken that area, and I do not want the dark. Ah, left a solar shard back here. I think I cleared up most of the traps, except for most of the spikes. That's something you can avoid easily compared to spiky balls or the spear traps. Come on, just drop another Lysar cell, please. I want to get the pickaxe on camera, please. More Lysar power cells. These enemies do drop them, but it's not like a 100% chance. Oh, look at all these. Where's my mouse at? There it is. Couldn't see my mouse there for a second. I'm blinded. And I got some of these goodie bags on Halloween. I'll be opening all those in a small, short video. Oh, I got a mimic. You know how many times I've killed this mimic type? A million. Maybe not a million. 85, but it just seems like that. Good for money farming, though. Come on, Lysar power cell, please. The video's running out, guys. And they're not dropping the Lysar power cell. Well, the Golem is not that hard. I think the Dark Cultist is very difficult. I tend to die on the Dark Cultist so many times. They are pretty difficult. I think the Moon Lord can be really difficult too, but I think the Dark Cultists are more difficult. And you know how if you are experienced with Terraria, you know that during wintertime or Christmas, they do have another event like the Halloween event where you get the goodie bags, but during Christmas time you get presents that you can open. So we'll do the same thing with the Christmas event. I'll farm a whole bunch of presents or something off camera or on camera, just make a video of it. And we're just gonna, like, on Christmas itself, make a video where we open them all up. Sounds like a plan. See, I try to hurry down here so nothing spawns in the jungle section. Moth? Oh, there's a moth in the jungle. Come on, Lysar power cells. Ah, I got one. We got one, guys. The luck has run in all day. Alright. Now let's put down a Frost Hydra. And let's do it. Let's use the Cthulhu Eye. Dude, you're supposed to stop spawning, man. It's slower death, but it does some good damage. The Eye of Cthulhu Yo-Yo. I Cthulhu Yo-Yo, if you didn't see my earlier videos, comes from the Moth sub-boss from the Solar Eclipse event. Alright, I don't know if that's gonna... Yo-Yos are not very good against this guy. Getting hit too many times. Oh, oh, nope, he still has a fist. The tables have turned. He's become BA. And if you watch my trailer or my Borderlands stuff, you'll know what that means. Oh, I do like this. The Possess Hatchet is actually really good. See how they home in on enemies if they are around. It says broken though, it's a weak one. Still 95 damage at weak. Think about this thing being godly, because it is a melee, and I do have another cell. Guys, we can farm him one more time, we're probably going to end the video there. We better get the pickaxe, which is actually very rare. But first, let's put away some stuff. Quick stack. There we go. Nope. Stay out, man. Alright, another Frost Hydra, and here we go. I can just farm this guy all day. He's really easy. He does hurt a lot. Look at 40 health with one hit. We're running into him. But if you're careful enough, just stay away from him and his projectiles best you can. And you should be good. And that's what makes this staff really good, because you don't have to hit him straight on to still give him damage. I like how the enemies just keep coming in here. Look, we're gonna help. He's our god or deity or whatever. Well, he's going to die again, so that's what's gonna happen. Ow, ow. Dude. Ah, I got the pickaxe. Yes, on camera. Picksaw. That's what it's called, a picksaw. There it is. Oh yeah, see this thing digs the Lizard bricks. Now you can take this with you with it. Oh, it's 210 pickaxe power, 125 axe power, capable of mining Lizard bricks. And we got 38 this. Heck yeah, guys. Let's take our stuff back. We're going to leave this here. And we're going to head back home and make ourselves some Beetle Armor before we end this episode. Now, I think it takes the Turtle Armor plus this stuff here. Alright, it takes 4, 8. Yeah, I have way plenty. What is the difference? Increased melee damage and critical strike chance. Enemies are more likely to target you. Increased melee damage and critical strike chance. What is the... Wouldn't you not go after the 32 defense? What is the point of this one? Increased movement speed and melee speed. Oh, actually, okay, I see. There's the difference. This one is more likely to target you. This one is movement speed. I'd rather have the more armor duel. And you can have some beetle wings. Costs 20 souls and 8. I think I got plenty for all this, guys. So let's do it. Let's do it all day. That sounds really bad. Sorry about that. Alright, let's take my armor off. I don't have enough space. Drop some stuff off real fast. Alright, take this stuff off. Alright, where's the beetle stuff? Right here. Alright, beetle helmet. 23 defense compared to 21. Boom. And I'll do the 32. And if we have to, we can do this one too later. Boom. And beetle leggings. Increased movement speed and enemies are more likely to target you, of course. 77 defense, guys. Look at that. It was like 60, what, 65 or 66? Yeah. Awesome. And the set bonuses, beetles protect you from damage. I like. And heat ray. And a rock. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call that there. The next episode, what I want to do is we're going to do a solar eclipse event for you guys on camera, so you guys can actually see it for you know, for once, since it always seems to happen off camera for some reason. And we will go down and take out the wall of flesh as many times as we can before the end of the video to get as many items that we need, like the emblems. And if you like to join the Meerkat family, hit that subscribe button and join today, and let's make this family stronger. And if you like my commentary, find it helpful, funny, or informative, that's a new word for me on this, hit that like button to show your support and help my family out. And don't forget about that bell notification to keep up with my latest videos. And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.